Welcome to a new series called Making the Case, where I break down the real MVP argument for different players around the league. This isn't about forcing one opinion or acting like there's only one answer, even though, I'm kind of biased here with Shai. It's about talking and looking at the production, the impact, the team success, and the full context behind each player's season, what basically makes an MVP an MVP. And in this first episode, we're starting with SGA because when you look at the numbers, the winning, the efficiency, and now the history he's making, his MVP case is as strong as anybody's in the league right now. And right now, Shai is having yet another incredible season for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the biggest reason his MVP case is so strong is because it checks every box. He has the numbers, he has the efficiency, he has the consistency, and most importantly, he has the wins. Oklahoma City is 52-15 and first right now in the Western Conference, which gives Shai the exact kind of team success MVP voters always care about. Where his case really starts to feel different is the scoring consistency. Shai just broke the record for 127 straight regular season games of 20 or more points. And that is not just some random stat you throw out to make a season number sound better. That is history. That is a record that stood for 63 years, and now Shai owns it. And what makes that accomplishment hit even harder is when you compare it to the legends who came close, but still never got there. Oscar Robertson had 79 straight games. Michael Jordan got 72. Kevin Durant got 72. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got 71. And the late, great Kobe Bryant had 63. So when you really put this into perspective, this isn't just Shai having a hot stretch. This is Shai doing something that some of the greatest scorers in NBA history couldn't do. That immediately puts him in this season in historic company. And that's what gives this MVP case so much weight. It's not just that he scores a lot, it's how he scores, how often he does it. Shai's averaging 31.8 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 6.6 assists per game. And he's doing it elite control and elite efficiency for a lead guard. He's one of the most polished scorers in basketball right now, dominating the mid-range, getting downhill, living at the line, and continuing to improve his three-point shot each season. And that's one of the biggest developments in his game too. The shot making, he's expanded. The mid-range has already become automatic, especially when he gets into his spots one-on-one, but now the three-point shot feels more of a threat too. We just saw him knock down a huge step-back three in the win against Denver, and that matters because it adds another layer to a player who's already one of the hardest covers in the league. When a scorer is this efficient, starts getting even more comfortable from deep, that makes him already an elite offensive player even harder to stop. Playmaking deserves real credit too, because this is not just a scoring case. Shai is often creating offense at a high level, averaging 6.6 per game, and doing that without reckless turnovers or anything like that with the ball. That matters a lot because a lot of superstars can put up big assist totals, but not all of them pair with the level of patience, control, decision making. Shai is not just piling up numbers, he's running the offense efficiently and giving his team stability every night. Then you get to the team context. His case gets even stronger. The Thunder are not just a good team, they are the best team in the Western Conference right now. And clearly the engine behind that is Shai. Even when Oklahoma City has had dealt with injuries and lineup changes, they have continued to win at an elite level. That matters in an MVP race because at some point, the award has always been tied to the question, are you the best player driving one of the best teams in basketball? And for Shai, that answer is clearly yes. And what also separates Shai from a lot of other superstars is the two-way impact. He's not just a great offensive player, he competes defensively and he sets the tone for the entire Thunder roster. When your best players lock in on both ends, it raises the standard for everybody else. That is a big reason the Oklahoma City Thunder team feels so complete and as a contender. Shai is giving them elite offense, but he's also giving them effort, activity, real value on the defensive side of the ball. And honestly, one of the craziest parts about this historic streak is how routine he's made it feel. He gets 20 points so naturally that it's almost stops feeling historic when you really take a step back and realize what you're actually watching. That's a sign of a truly elite scorer. Not someone that's one explosive game every now and then, but someone who can give you that elite level of production each night. That kind of consistency is rare. Historic consistency at this level is even rare. So when I look at Shai's MVP case, I don't just see big numbers. I see historic scoring consistency, elite efficiency. I see improved shot making. I see a high level playmaking. I see two-way effort, and I see the best player on the best team in the Western Conference and really in the league. This is what separates him from some of the other players and why his case is so strong. It's not just one thing carrying this case, it's everything together. For the Thunder, the real goal is bigger than the award. The real goal is winning a championship. But if we're strictly talking about the season and the MVP conversation, then Shai has one of the cleanest and strongest cases in the league, because when you combine history, production, efficiency, winning, all-around impact, this does not just look like a great season, it looks like an MVP season. That's my case for SGA winning MVP. We still got some games left in the NBA season, so definitely let me know down in the comment section below, what do you guys think? Will Shai potentially win back-to-back MVPs, or will it be someone else? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more basketball content each and every single week. Have a great day. Peace.